Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Good news. I have loaded into the verse. Hey, cup of tea. How's it going, dude? Mr. Blarkin. Hello. Bravo. Hello. Perosi. Clone. How you guys doing today? Daft Digit. Hello. Undead. Hello. No, I have a cheeky raffle at the beginning. Alexis, how you doing, dude? Fix your title? What the fuck is wrong with my title? I literally set it before the stream. I don't see a problem. Oh, does it say it's Apollo? Oh shit, you're right, thank you. There we go. Okay. It's time, everybody. And I'm actually logged in. All right, let's go. This is the Jesus patch, right? This is the thing that we've all been waiting for, and they're not going to let us down. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Ay. I am logged in. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, not being able to play yesterday absolutely sucked. We will see how it goes today. Today might actually be the day. I get to play with the Hull C. That would be nice. Boop. Nice. Hull C is at Everest, so I just need to fly up from Lorville. And then we're going to have a crack at some cargo trading. Some DNS have outage, however, so people are still stuck at endless loading. Luckily, I'm not one of those people anymore. I'm going to be so disappointed if I go to all this effort and it still doesn't work. Okay. And after playing World of Warcraft, it feels like I'm so slow in Star Citizen now. I'm a little bit anxious about getting in the Hull C. I'm not gonna lie. I'm super excited for the interstellar missions in the next patch. Oh, what's the news? Is there any news on Evo build for tonight? Oh, another 4.4 build for release later today. Oh, another engineering tech preview goal by Thursday, hopefully. Oh. Hang on. Have build ready by Thursday with the possibility of a test on Thursday or Friday. I kind of hope they wait for Friday. I think they've realized. If they drop builds at 3 in the morning, people aren't around to test. Is roadmap update today too? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Is it out yet? Let's have a look. Hang on. Ooh, I forgot. I've been so engrossed in WoW the last couple of days. Ooh. No update yet. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this week in Star Citizen. It's Wednesday, yeah. Just double checking. Monthly report. Did the monthly report go out? I don't think I've seen the monthly report go out or the roadmap update. So I guess we'll wait and see. Hey, Vectrex, how you doing, dude? You right?
All systems online.
All right, up to Everest.
Takeoff complete.
Grab the big boy ship. Oh my god, I totally thought I was ripping my tail off. Oh my. Oh man. It's not almost midnight. Yeah, CIG prime time. True, dude. Yeah, CIG love doing everything in the middle of the night. Hey, next. You're right, dude. Any of you guys from Europe and play tanks in WoW? I'm absolutely power leveling my friggin' priest. I've taken a bit of a break today so I can help Jack level. But I'd love to find a tank to dungeon with. Me and Jack did a dungeon earlier. Oh wait, are you a tank, Newts? Oh, I'm playing net. Yeah. Well, not for right now, obviously, but just for casual wowing. I did a dungeon with Jack earlier, just the two of us, and I fucking tanked with my priest. It was so funny. All right. You don't like retail though, do you, Newts? I would genuinely love to play WoW with you though. I used to tank as Death Knight. Would you come and play retail with me? Because the thing is, if you have a tank and a priest, sorry, a healer, right? It's so easy to find groups. Oh, you're a Healy pallet. Oh, okay, got you.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
It's really funny. I love healing, but like tanking stresses me out. I think the reason tanking stresses me out because I don't like leading. Right, like I feel like as a tank, you should just inherently have knowledge of dungeons, right, and raids, and I just forget shit all the time. At least as a healer, you just follow behind and you just kind of need to know mechanics. Hey, XLB, how you doing, dude? Yeah, man. Oh, man. Dude, I'm looking forward to the next engineering test, man. I will say though, the engineering test, I really do hope they hold it for Friday. It seems so silly to me that they keep dropping Evo tests at like 3 in the morning. Like that test they ran the other day absolutely killed me. Like I was knackered by the end of it. I don't think I got to bed till like 7 a.m. I was a main tank in Burning Crusade 2007. We did all the content. Dude, you wanna come and tank for me and retail? Wow, let's go. Like I'm only playing super casually with my friend Jack. My best friend James plays as well. His dad plays. I'd love to have like a regular tank friend to play with.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Tanking has the social presumption of leading. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it like tanks tend to be the hardest to find. I think purely because of that reason. I don't know retail at all, dude. It's so easy now, man. Like you almost never need to eat and drink. Every class has like self-healing abilities. It's just super. Well, I mean, if you want to do it hardcore, there's still hardcore content there. But the easy end, like they haven't brought the skill ceiling down. What they've done is they've brought the floor down, right? So it's way easier. And if you want to, you can play the game solo. Like it's what's really nice as well is I'm level. So I created my priests I can't remember what day it was, but I got from a brand new character to level 71, I think, in 24 hours. That's how easy the game is now. And the max level is 80 currently. And that was just quests. I haven't done a single dungeon. Like, it's really, really easy. And the nice thing as well is Jack's level 30 something, and it has scaling now. So like we can still quest and group together without affecting XP, which is really nice. I typically let a DPS mansplain things for me. Like, whenever on the few occasions I have tanked, I've always just said, look, I'm an idiot, and treat me like an idiot, explain everything to me. And I let other people like raid mark stuff for me. Stop Wrath of Lich King. I just got bored of WoW, to be honest. Came back to Classic release at a few privates. Dude, I played Classic. Classic is just goated. Right, I do want to do hardcore at some point. Dota 2, I struggle with Dota. I don't like arena games is the problem. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just like, I like being in an open world. You know what I mean? And one of the things I love about WoW is like, it's a constant ongoing story. Like seeing all the characters, like Anduin, right? Like when I first started playing World of Warcraft, Anduin was a little boy. Now Anduin is a man, and he's finally starting to turn into a bit of a badass, right? And growing up with that is really cool. Yeah, I started playing WoW in vanilla, played through Burning Crusade, but I PvP'd mainly. I didn't start raiding till Wrath of the Lich King, and I only really raided Wrath of the Lich King. I did a couple in Kata. I think I did one in Mists of Pandaria, but Mists of Pandaria was the expansion that finally drove me away. I was really unhappy with Cataclysm, and then Mists of Pandaria was just, yeah, I don't know what it was about Mists of Pandaria, but it just pushed me away from the game. Druid DPS here, tanking and healing is something I've often had to jump in with DPS gear. It worked, but it does need some knowledge, yeah. Or at least for everyone to be on the same version of Deadly Boss. Well, yeah, absolutely. I stopped advancing game versions at Wrath of the Lich King, though. Private servers and all. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like I've had... When I used to play a Holy Pala, actually, in Wrath of the Lich King. And I healed as a Paladin. And there would be occasions where I would be in a dungeon run. And I would have, like... really, like, my Paladin was pretty well geared for healing, and then our tank would drop, and then somebody else, they'd be like a druid, and they'd be like, oh, Paladin, you tank and I'll heal instead. I'm like, no. And then I'd just get into an argument, and they're like, why won't you tank? And I'd just be like, because I don't know how to tank, dude. I don't even know what my taunt ability is called. Like, fuck. Oh man. Like, I think I've only tanked at, like, level 20 and 30. Like, that's pretty much it, you know? Yeah, the furry... I felt so bad. Jack was so excited when he saw the Pandarans, right? And my immediate reaction was, like, I kind of pulled a face like I smelt a bad smell. And he was like, what? And I didn't want to say it. And then he was like, oh, they're furries, aren't they? And I was like, yeah. And it kind of started with the Worgen, right? But I feel like the Worgen are like edgy enough that in my head I was like, oh, it's for the emos and the goths. Whereas really it was for the furries. And now we've got little foxes and shit, right? Like, it's a bit weird. Not that there's anything wrong with furries. But, you know. Anyway, let's get the whole scene. I mean, look, I've got a few videos on Pornhub favorited. You know, it's just, it's not like the suits are expensive. Know what I mean? They're pretty expensive. Like, people don't realize how expensive they are. They're like multiple thousands of pounds, dude. I'm not kink shaming, dude. I would never kink shame. Never. You know. Anyway, where's my ship? I don't think it's in the... Oh, God, it's not in the small hangar. It's put me in a dock. Oh, God. You want to pay 5k for a good suit? Dude, I mean... There are many things that I would spend 5k on. Docking port 2. A furry suit isn't one of them, I'll be honest. Docking port 2. Dude, I'm really hoping this is gonna work. Suit's almost as much as one of those new robots that people... Dude, isn't that shit creepy? Those robots. Oh yeah, it's not slave labor because the person isn't physically in your house. Like, dude, I'm paranoid enough about an Amazon Echo, right? Let alone somebody being able to physically use a robot to go and unlock my front door while I sleep. I'm trying to push crime stat hangar entering now. Oh, what? Trying to get it fixed, XLB. If so, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you, dude. Thank you, man. It's just one of those things where, like, there are a couple... Why did my frames just take it up? There are a couple of, like, things that drive me nuts. One is unfairness. And 2 is inconsistency, right? And the unfairness comes in that either everyone should be able to go into everyone's hangar or no one should be able to, right? Like it's already incredibly difficult when you have a bunch of bounty hunters coming after you, right? And quite frankly, as I said to Winter before, right? Like Winter tried to use he was just like playing devil's advocate, right? But he said you know, well, you know, it's not very fun for a bounty hunter when the bounty is just sat camping inside of Grimhex, right? And you're sat outside waiting for them to leave. To which my response was, yeah, but all you've done is you've moved the goalpost, right? So rather than the, you know, if somebody's AFK, somebody's AFK, right? You as a bounty hunter should just be grabbing a different bounty and going for somebody else, right? But the fact of the matter is, now, if I see somebody trying to bum rush my elevator, I just don't go in the elevator. I just don't go to the hangar, right? That's the problem. I just sit in the seat until they fuck off, you know? Inconsistency is driving me nuts. Yeah, it drives me nuts as well. All right. Let's see how we get on. Right, am I actually going to be able to undock? Engines on. It always seems very 50-50 as if I can actually get it to... The lights just turned off. That's interesting because I didn't request a hangar. Yeah, it's stuck. Balls. Cargo transfer requested. Dude, I'm not even... Dude, what's happening? I didn't request cargo. Okay, I'm gonna have to store it and try again. I had somebody in my chat like last week or the week before and they were like, oh man, docking always works for me. I'm like, great, teach me. How do I do it? Feels like it always gets stuck, at least first time. Was that for me? It might have been you, Dignified. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, somebody was like, man, docking just always works for me. I'm like, great. That's great. That's wonderful. Love to hear it. Oh man, yeah, must be nice. Alright, let's go store and get it back out again. I use the panel on a ship, not a hotkey. So okay, so tell me, how do you start the undocking process? Like the physical undocking, Dignified?
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Because there probably is just a more reliable way that I don't know about.
Your storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Alright, docking port 1. I know that there was a time as well when there were individual docking ports that were broken. So it was the physical docking port that was stuffed. I don't think that's the case now, though. Well... the fuck. Alright. I'm going to be honest with you, boys. This isn't looking good. I blame XLB. XLB, just fix it, dude. Just fix it. That's what Reddit says, right? Just fix it. Just get it done. Get that concept artist over there and get him programming netcode. Go. Chop, chop. Just fix it.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage.
Oh, man. All right.
Your vehicle has been
Oh, no,
moved
it's
to
still
the
docking
following
port 1.
location.
Oh, no. I might have to server hop. Well, that's interesting. I feel so much pain here. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm logging in to find out how I undock. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I would genuinely love to know. Can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? Is it you get in the seat, you power on, engines on, and you hold N, right? Yeah, this is a bit broke. Okay. What even is this? Oh, it's the hull C. I didn't realize this was still a thing. I didn't realize this was still a thing. Dude. Oh, no. Okay, well, you know what? Let me store it, and then we're going to hop servers. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Oh. That's problematic. I hope I don't have to claim the whole scene now. Just like that, Hull C Day was over. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. No, I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. Holding N is landing assist. Alt N is controller calling, and tapping N is for putting up and down landing gear. Yeah, but that wasn't my question. My question was how do you undock? We're getting the full Hull C experience exactly, dude. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's holding N, right? Because it is the landing assist, right? It's auto dock. Button in the cockpit, yeah, but you don't have to use the button in the cockpit. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking about the keybind. I'm pretty sure it's hold N, all right? Landing assist is holding in. It parks automatically, not for launch. Okay, so answer me this. How do I manage to undock? By holding in. If it's not holding in. I've never used a panel. Engines off, hold N is how I do it. So you probably have to do it with the engines off. Okay, that makes sense. I have never, ever used a panel in a ship to undock. I've only ever used hold N. So it is for launch. In fact, I'm going to do it again now, as long as I don't need to claim my ship. Alt-N break, or historically, using Alt-N broke it. Calling for takeoff would prevent undocking from working. So I don't like... I think that's what happened there. I think for some reason... maybe I just did it automatically without realizing I requested takeoff and it broke it. Maybe because it did say, it did come up with the notification that I'd requested takeoff. Please don't be broken. Please don't be broken. God damn it. Fuck. All right, boys. What do we do for 15 minutes?
Thank you.
Is the road map out? No. Okay. Hull Sea Day is going great. Yeah, where's the monthly report? Did it go out an email or something? Let me hold it. OnlyFans, you have a new fan. Hell yes. Let's go.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand your feet. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, it didn't go out in yeah, so neither have gone out yet.
Selected. Stand your vehicle has...
You know, whilst we are... You know what? I was going to get the Polaris out, but I realized then I'd have to dock again, and that's my idea of hell. Okay. Thought feet pics were only for tier 3 subs. I don't think I have any tier 3 subs. Go to the gallery and have an in-character... That sounds like an actually clone. That might be the best suggestion somebody has made in a while. Let's go. Hang on, I need to role play this shit. There we go. All right, we're doing it. Need to get the butt interview. Yeah. And time for some noodles. Come get some noodles. Wow, I actually pressed tap to F and it worked. Galleria, let's go. Food court. Man, in Newport, we used to have a shopping center. It got knocked down years ago. But we had a shopping center with a food court and I loved it. It was next to a little indoor market. And my friend worked at an IT store in the indoor market. And I just hung out with him every day. And it was so good. We just got so fat playing video games and eating food at the food court. I loved it. Set a 12-minute timer. All right. Do we go for a double dog? We might have to get ourselves a double dog. Is a noodle bar up ahead? No, I'm not. I don't think I'm in the mood for noodles. I'll be honest. I might get a double dog. Get a Jizzy Glizzy. Yeah, let's go. I love fresh mayo. Let's go. All right. Quick bite. Stuff it in your mouth. Stuff it in your mouth. I haven't had a hot dog IRL in. Yep. Zero nutrition. Seems right to me. Okay, great. All right, let's try one from this side. Nope, there's no double dogs over there. Okay. The what in where? You got to stuff it in your mouth. Stuff it in your mouth. There we go. That's better. Yes, maxed out. Nice. Hope you guys are enjoying the Valheim music. Yes. Perfect. All right. That's what we do in Wales. All right. Fantastic. That's exactly what I was hoping was going to happen. Okay. Well, that one just seems to have... It went in my backpack. Okay. That one also went in my backpack. There seems to be some desync when you throw drinks away. So wait. Lob it. Will it vanish? And return to my backpack. The way it rolls, dude. Incredible. Oh, dude, physics, dude. I probably just lagged out the server and caused ships to teleport doing that. Okay, I will have one more. There we go. I reckon I can hit him from here. Wait, where'd it go? It's still in my hand. Why can't I lob it? Oh, dude, it didn't even like count the... Okay. I got no nutrition from... Oh, no, it's my health. Never mind. All right. Purple variant is best variant. Oh, I like brown. I like brown. All right. Back to the hangars. How much time is on my timer? 8 minutes. How can I burn like 8 minutes? Let me actually go see how much time is on the ASOP. You know what's going to be incredible? CIG, at any moment, CIG is going to drop a mobile app, right? For your mobile telephone. That will give you useful features like, you know, checking claim timers and stuff. Imagine having like a notification on your phone with a countdown for a claim timer.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
At
system.
any day. Any day, dude. It's going to be so good. 7 minutes. Okay, we're not... okay. We just need to burn like 7 minutes. We got a max lift for the cargo boxes yet? Nope. Ooh, that's a good point. Let's go get one of those. Don't tell Benoit he's going to make it. I got to hang out with Benoit at SitCon 2018, actually, before, oh no, it was the morning of the event, I think. When I first arrived, Benoit and Ortwin were in, like, the LAN room where they were setting up all the PCs. And Benoit grabbed me. He was like, can you help me test... Like, sorry, I can't do the French-Canadian accent. He was like, can you help me test VoIP? I was like, yeah, no problem. It was the first time I ever saw VoIP. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. All right, cargo center. Let's go. Sad news, my whole C is doing the same thing right now. Can't undock. So how do you undock it the other way? Like, how do you do it from the panel? What panel do you use to undock? Let me grab one of these bad boys. Man, I look forward to having another one stored at Lawville after the next patch. I probably have like 20 of them. I just never think to grab them. All right, that's like another minute burn. Let's go. I'll drop off my P6. Grab the max lift. hailing where you can either hail for cargo or a docking port hangar. So you just do it from the comms MFD, right? I'm gonna bring some lucky pickles. And I'll bring a few of these. I already had one. Okay. Well, now we've got to... I didn't mean to put it on there. Pause. Yeah, I'll put it there. And then slap this bad boy right back there. Yes, love to see it. Okay. Wonderful. All right. I look like a man ready to do a real day's work. If the same thing happens with my Hull C being ajar, I won't leave the elevator. I'll go straight back to lobby. Try calling the Hull C from your large hangar.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
You're actually a genius. This man Hull C's, I can tell. Don't think it can. Will it not automatically collapse it and chuck it in there? Because it's being claimed, right? Watch this.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been
We're about to find out. Via the power of the internet. We're going to my large hangar. Yeah, Hull C just undocked. How'd it do it? Just powered my ship off. You know what? I had that happen as well. I think last week. Right, I'm gonna try this method.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
And Volcarrot, go away. Nobody likes you anymore. Miss Colsey. All right, we got 3 minutes.
Please visit us again.
We can just do some sensual roleplay in the meantime. If it's being claimed, it would be collapsed on delivery. That's what I thought, dude. How you doing today, Deadlock? You're right, dude. Rob Joe, you might be the man of the hour. And then the next challenge is, can we actually load? Look ahead for hauling contracts too. Get all the prep out of the way. Nah, it's fine. I'd rather wait. I don't like picking up missions until I'm ready to do the mission. Leaving a mission active for time tends to, in my experience, just cause more bugs to happen. Typically because players do stupid shit. How's my finger? It's actually way better today. Check this out. It's like proper, like scabbed over, and it's like not a flap of skin and a hole anymore. Like, it's way better. And look, I can actually bend it now, which I couldn't do before. So yeah, way better.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Right, 1.5 minutes.
Please visit us again.
The good news is we've gone a full 20, not even 24 hours. We've gone a full, like, day without the doggo biting me. So that's nice. She's a very sweet dog until she's angry at me about something. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace for some cat trees as well. I'm gonna get myself a cat tree for the kitten. She's gonna like it. She's gonna love it. I know she is. All right, it might be time.
Welcome to the ASOP
Don't jinx it,
vehicle
man.
retrieval
What?
system.
Cat tree. What are you on about? How could I jinx it? You think she's going to hate it? Right, 30 seconds.
Please visit us again.
The pup biting you. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I can guarantee you by the time I go to bed, I probably will have been bitten again. She gets so stroppy with me. I bet you if I go to get a cup of tea right now, she'll probably get annoyed at me. Yeah, she is literally just chilling at the end of the sofa. All right. It is time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
You
location.
died. Jack's just chilling, playing World of Warcraft in the background.
Please visit us again.
Yes, it worked. Rob Joe, you genius. You're the most handsome man in chat today. Chat, have a raffle because Rob Joe is a genius. Look at what you've done to him. What? He's playing World of Warcraft. He's chilling. Wasting away on... I mean... I'm not going to repeat what he just said. They can't hear you. My microphone's gate is too strong. He said he's loving every moment of it and he looks forward to hardcore raiding. Yeah, he's so excited about World of Warcraft. All right. Let's go. Oh god, Perosi's back to winning again. And before he loses it all on the last day. Ooh. Okay. Alright, things are getting better. Why does my auto scroll keep stopping? There we go. Oh, no, he's lost them all already. Okay, never mind. Ow, I just punched my voice stick. Fantastic. Okay. Scrambled bread. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, dude? How was your stream? We're just getting going. We're an hour into the stream so far. It's going great. As you can see, we're only now leaving the hangar. Get out of my chat, Jack. Bad Stellaris sucks. Oh. You're playing Stellaris. I forgot. So how'd that go? How did Stellaris go? It sounds like it went great. All right. Hauling bulk grade. We're looking for interstellar. There's not going to be anything from Pyro to, oh my god, dude, Pyro to Magnus. And what's the hang on, where's the big boy mission? Terra to Everest. Oh, Everest to Pyro. There we go. I got this. My kick will not go live. Have you tried doing it correctly? Oh, frick. Have you tried doing it correctly? I'm glad that I was able to assist you with this matter. Wait, I didn't request a cargo. I didn't request that. It just did it on its own. I Hang on, I need to extend my... I need to make it bigger. Extend cargo spindle. Jack, look at this. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Look. It's huge. It's where the cargo goes. Isn't it cool? It's not a penis. All right. Let's see if this actually works. You can always make it bigger nuclear. Well, maybe you can't, but in my experience, I've never really struggled. What the fuck are you like? Okay. All right, unable to transfer. Vehicle must be stationary. Okay, hang on. I have a workaround. I think it's just because my controls are super sensitive. I think this is a skill issue. Input, I can do input 2 and 3. Let me just add some more dead zone. Sometimes I hit you and it works when I turn off the ship. I'm going to be honest with you boys. Hull C Day ain't looking good. Bless you. All right, let's try again. Hit space break. I mean, I've been holding space break the entire time, dude. There is a fun bug with space break, by the way, that it only stays on while you're coming to a stop. Once you've come to a stop, it doesn't space break anymore. Oh, XLB, you son of a bitch. You did it. All right. Nobody breathe. Nobody breathe. Dude, I just realized you can grief the heck out of Hull C's doing this, dude. All you have to do is just give them the gentlest nudge. You will get an armistice violation, but that's where we need the turrets to work, right? Yeah. I turned off the I held space brake, came to a stop, turned off the ship, waited, and eventually it started working. Because I think what it is, you drift ever so slightly, right? And I guess is once you stop drifting. But the problem is, because I mostly fly light fighters, right? My joysticks are really sensitive. So it means every time I fly the Hull C, I have to go and set a fucking gigantic dead zone on my sticks to try and load, because I can't sit perfectly still. I tell you what we realistically need. I should talk to Yogi about this. We need like a handbrake. Like a physical... Oh, no. Oh, it's done. Yeah, we need to have like a physical like hold, essentially. The other thing I did as well was I hit right shift to lock the rotation as well. Okay. Where am I taking these? The Pyro Gateway. All right. So what we're going to do is not go to Pyro Gateway. All right. Tally ho, chips.
we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go.
Dude, I love that movie. I remember watching that movie as a kid for the first time, and I'm pretty sure that's what made me want to be a trucker. Oh, man. Well, we're doing it. It's Hull Sea Day, and my God, we're actually moving cargo. Jeez. I mean, we're not full yet, but, like, we're doing it. We're doing it. God, you wait till we unload on the other side. Okay.
Quantum travel complete.
Stop there. I've never been so proud to fly the mighty Space Penis.
Quantum travel engaged.
Jack! Have a cup of tea. Jack has offered to make me a cup of tea. Jack! What's up, Jack? It's dead! Oh, it's Nina. Nina. Nina Bombina. Bombina. Oh, Nina Bombina. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh. Yeah. Nina Bombina. Hi. Hi. Hey. Oh. You're a little gremlin. You're so cute. Dog kisses. She's so cute when she's not trying to rip my finger off. Offloading, we'll see. I have complete faith. I don't think CIG would ever let me down. Have they ever let me down before? Doot, 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 doot.
Quantum travel complete.
Holy shit, we didn't get interdicted by a mantis. It's a miracle. Ship gets more drift with more cargo loaded. Might take longer for the full start. It'll be fine. Dude, I'm a low flyer, man. I got this. You watch and be impressed. God, it takes ages to accelerate. Okay, it's not an arrow, but what it lacks in agility, it makes up for in mass. Yep. I'm gonna start slowing down now. Oh, another Hull C. Brother! She is girthy, dude. I don't think I got a tape measure that'll go around the outside. Right. Cargo.
Cargo service request acknowledged. Stand by.
Okay. Okay. Awaiting your arrival at cargo deck 1 to begin the transfer. Okay. Ow, I just hit my finger. The round ball on my radar, I see. OG WoW soundtrack, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna hit you in the fields today. When game works, it's awesome. I need it to get it to work all the time. Yep. Please. Please, sir. More. All right. I'm coming in. You would like my cup? Take a cup. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Right shift to lock the rotation. I'm hitting you, and whatever happens, happens. Oh, thank you. Just wait till you throw this hot dog down the hallway that is the jump tunnels. Here's the thing. The jump tunnels are a lot bigger. The jump tunnels are like a vagina. It makes sense, doesn't it? Right? Because I'm pretty... I swear to God they expand to fit whatever goes in them.
Vehicle storage request acknowledged.
No! No. 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 No, thank you. No! It started the fucking transfer, dude. Hold space break. Hold space break. Hold space break. It stopped. No! No!
Systems off.
Hang on. It did. All right. Feet off the pedals.
Peasants, I bring news! Join me
Dibbles,
in
thanks for the
PC
gifted
gaming
sub to
and
X.
ascend to godhood! For you are weak, and I am mighty!
It's Dibbles gifted a tier 1 sub to XLB_SC. They have given 36 gift subs in the channel.
I completely 100 is doing it. I completely agree with you, Bucky. If I want to play classic, I want to play classic. Like, just give people the option of which patch they want to play, right? Or expansion, rather. When I think classic, I think vanilla, Burning Crusade, and I think Wrath of the Lich King. Basically well, technically yes and no. Pre-Dungeon Finder. I know that Dungeon Finder came with like mid Wrath of the Lich King. I think it was 0.3. But for me, Dungeon Finder was the beginning of the downfall of WoW. That's when everything just started becoming too easy, right? We freaking did it, dude. Successful Hull C mission done, dude. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah. That and this is a bit of a contentious one, but I firmly believe that flying mounts ruined WoW. Okay. Now if we can do So hang on, let me expand on that. I was a WoW PvPer. My original server was Hayamarush, and it was a PvP server. And for me, Flying Mounts ruined open world PvP. Ruined. Thank you, Deadlock. Thank you, dude. Hello, Mr. Noodle. How's it going? It's going good. I just completed my first ever Hull C mission, dude. Multi-day AV battles. Yes, I loved Alterac Valley, dude. I enjoyed Wintergrasp as well, though. Like, they got around ruining open world PvP by adding Wintergrasp to Wrath, right? And that was fun.
Warning. Relocate your vehicle or it will be impounded.
Oh, fuck. Not like this. Move! Move! Okay, we're fine. Evasive action. Okay. Okay. Bulk grade. Let me tell you about a dream that I have, chat. I have a dream. Nina Bombina. Nina Bombina. She's contemplating life. She has the same dream as I. My dream is that one day... Stop breaking my kitchen. I have a dream that one day we will have search functionality on the contract tab. Holy shit. That one's huge. Wait, do we have anything to Terra Gateway? Hang on. Anything from... Where am I? Pyro Gateway. That's to Magnus. Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna go... I'm just gonna... Oh, man. Where was that Pyro Gateway mission? I saw one. I definitely saw one, right? To Magnus. I'm pretty sure the big ones pop at Magnus, right? Okay, here we go. Flying Mounts ruined the connection to the world as a whole. Yeah, and it made the game feel way smaller. Way smaller. And, like, you just don't have as much of the joy of just, like, finding... Thank you. Finding, like, random chests and stuff like that, right? Like, back in Vanilla, back in Burning Crusade, I used to spend, like, a lot of time at, like, just Elwyn Forest, Duskwood, Stranglethorn Vale, Sentinel Hill, especially like the fights at Sentinel Hill, dude. And I would just, like, you know, being the level 60 in full PvP gear, I would try to protect the low levels, right? Like, I loved doing that. It was so good. Cargo.
Cargo service.
Is the Hull C mission actually fixed? I mean, I'm doing it. It's a bit jank, but I'm doing it. It didn't actually give me a cargo spot. I'll try again. Oh, I'm stuck in a call, that's why. There we go. Alright, get in the hole.
Adjusting vehicle configuration.
Okay. Alright, boom. I'm gonna power off. It's doing it, dude. Yeah, I used to spend a bit of time at Crossroads, but I mostly played Alliance. So yeah, I didn't play Alliance back then. My first Horde character was towards the end of Wrath. Yeah, it's doing it, dude. I powered the, I locked my rotation with right shift and I've turned the ship off. Can I do it with you? I need the monies. Unfortunately, I also need the monies is the problem. And well, actually, you know what it is? I don't necessarily need the monies. I just don't want to give you my money. Sorry. That really comes down to... here's the thing, right? I could give you a share of my money, or I could keep it all. And at the end of the day, what do we have to spend money on in Star Citizen? Well, for me, I can easily spend 5 or 6 mil a day paying off fines for murdering people. That stuff gets really expensive. Dude, we're loading. Look at it go, dude. Now, let me tell you, James, when engineering is in, you can come and engineer for me anytime, dude. I'm going to need you to keep fingering my left phalange, right, to keep this ship in tip-top condition. Hi, Moist. Can I have money because I'm pretty? Let's have the conversation about Volvos again. All right. Cargo transfer complete. So we're going to Magnus Gateway, which is quite far. So we're going to go to Mikal 3. How are we looking for quantum fuel? Oh, we got loads, dude. Loads. I'm actually, for once in my life, going to zoom my radar in because I don't want to crash into someone. On me. Hi, Moist. You want a real-life Viking who loves PvP and Anvil as a wingman? Yeah. I mean, if you want it, do I have to pay you? Because this is the thing, right? Like, I just need people to understand that I'm Welsh. I'm incredibly cheap. Like, really cheap. You think they'll ever fix the Hull C tractor seat? Yeah, of course they will. Now, I don't know which year it'll be, but I'm sure it'll happen. No payment, only blood for the blood god? Okay. Are you online? Let me know when you're on server, and I shall throw you an invite. You know, it'd be really nice if you could attach a Fury to the cargo grid.
You will respect my authority!
Shiva Duke just subscribed. Happy Bonfire Night, peeps.
Holy shit, it's Bonfire Night. I didn't even realize. Oh, I see how it is. You're just going to tickle my balls, XLB. Okay. Dude, can you imagine being able to strap loads of Furies onto a Hull C? How ridiculous would that be? You know the shots on Battlestar Galactica? Oh, you know what? Sorry, now I want to pull up Battlestar Galactica. Friggin'... Eclipse. You know Battlestar Galactica when like they pan the camera across and there's just loads of raiders like coming out? Oh, dude. That'd be amazing. Yeah, the real carrier. Exactly, dude. No one would ever see it coming. Actually, no, loads of people probably would, but Space Bobs wouldn't. No, actually, no, I'm on about the Space Bobs are the first ones to cram things inside of things. I don't know what their fascination is with putting things inside of things. Right, Battlestar Galactica scenes. Man. Battlestar. Look at this handsome son of a bitch right here. Battlestar Galactica. Battle. Oh yeah. That's what our turrets need to sound like. All right, I'm just throwing that out there.
Resurrection ships firing up their
But there is no sound in space.
FTL drives. They're getting ready to jump.
Stop freezing.
Don't anyone look out of the window right now, please.
Oh yeah, I remember this. He gets lost, doesn't he? Isn't this the experimental ship? If I remember correctly.
Starbuck Apollo. Target's FTL's history. She's all yours.
Roger that, Apollo. Red Wing initiating attack run out.
Whoops.
Sir, I just received an emergency transponder from the Blackbird. It's the auto distress beacon.
Alert the search and rescue Raptor. See if he had time to eject.
Attention on Pegasus. Prepare to launch attack squadrons.
Copy to Galactica.
Aye, sir.
By the way, it took me many years to realize that Adama is the other detective from Blade Runner.
Attention on Galactica. Prepare to launch attack squadrons.
Starbuck, Pegasus, resurrection ship 12 low at 15.
Yeah, he's the guy that makes the little paper animals. Yeah. Oh, what's the character's name? Blade Runner. Shoot.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
What are they called? The little paper animals. Why can I not remember? What are they called? Origami. Thank you. Origami. It's him.
Hey, Idiwa.
Monsieur, Admiral Kovachin Engam Bite.
I don't know why he keeps freezing.
He say you under arrest, Mr. Decker.
Got the wrong guy, pal.
Lopa, Nehochma. Te vaya play,
He say you Blade Runner.
Tell him I'm eating.
Captain Brian Toga.
Dude, he looks so different. Right, I know he's a lot younger, but God, he looks so different.
Watch your intervals.
Take your posts.
Up. YouTube is shouting at me for playing content. All right, well, that's nice. Okay, that's enough of that. God, Battlestar Galactica battles, man, is so epic, though. I just looked at my YouTube dashboard. It's like, warning. Shit. All right, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Dude, is it out yet? Nope. Don't worry, I'm sure the monthly report and roadmap roundup will be out by like 2 in the morning. I'm very excited. Saul from BSG is also General Tullius. No shit. I didn't know that. That's actually sick. What? If only you could see what I've seen with your eyes, dude. That whole scene. I'm pretty sure that was ad-lib as well. I think that was ad-lib. But yeah, that scene at the end, just fantastic. And you know the funny thing is, I only watched the movie for the first time after playing the PC game. It came free with my Pentium 4. This game was
Blade
awesome,
Runner is
dude.
perhaps the pinnacle of science fiction media. The incredible world building, the stunning cinematography, the thought-provoking themes, and the iconic score all come. Development for Blade Runner's game did not start off well. Ford, who played protagonist,
Show some gameplay. Here we go.
and not interfere with
I
any story
loved
events from
this
the film.
game, dude.
Although many
Look at the hot, sexy girls in the bubbles.
The game stayed
Look.
in its own lane and not interfere with any story events from the film. Although many characters and events subtly overlap.
I loved this
the
game,
two
dude.
stories
It
work
was
well
a
building.
point and click like investigation game. So good. All right, I need to deliver my shipment. You can actually, I'm pretty sure it's available on GOG, I think. Yeah, sexy bubbles. Yeah. And you don't play Deckard. You play, I forget the name of the character. You play another Blade Runner, and it's a slightly different story, but the same. It's basically the same story, just different. So when that came out, I played that because it came free with our PC. Absolutely loved the game, and then realized that there was a movie, and then I watched the movie. Should I rewatch Battlestar Galactica? That is not a question you ever need to ask. The answer is always yes. How's hauling this patch? Getting the loading and unloading to work with the Hull C is a bit tricky. It's still a bit of a dick. But we're getting there. The old Galactic, the new one. There were rumors that they were trying to push for a new Battlestar Galactica. I don't know whatever came of it. And not a remake, and not, I don't know if it was meant to be a continue. I just know it wasn't meant to be another remake. Was that the game that mixed up who was a replicant and who was a human every time you started? No. No. I don't think so. But it does ask, like, it does get you asking questions like, oh god, am I a replicant? For sure. Dude, the cinematography in Blade Runner was phenomenal, but also the reason the world of Blade Runner it comes across as so genuine because it was created by Sid Meier. And I think it was Sid Meier, and I think Sid Meier was hang on, what's it? Hang on, let me double check. Who created the landscape in Blade Runner? No, Sid Mead, sorry. Sid Mead. I was close, all right? Yeah, it was Sid Mead, and Sid Mead was a concept artist for Ford at the time. Designing their cars, right? And he was originally brought on to design the vehicles for the movie, but when he was concepting cars for Ford, he would always include a background sketch of landscape in the background. So when he sent these concepts to the production staff for the Blade Runner movie, they saw like the cityscape in the background, and they absolutely loved it. So they ended up getting Sid Mead to design everything, essentially. And it's why it comes across as such a like functional world, because you know, he comes from that kind of like background of actually designing vehicles that are functional, right? All right, let me see if we can get this to work. Hey Noodle, I don't know why, but I played Star Citizen off of a friend's account, but it keeps dropping frames off of OBS. Do you know what the issue is? Yeah, the fact of the matter is, like, it's really hard for PC to both run Star Citizen and stream on OBS. So it really depends on like the PC itself, like what hardware that you have. You really do need a pretty high-end machine to be able to stream and play Star Citizen together. I actually have a 2-stream PC setup. So I have a separate streaming PC that has a capture card in it, which is how I manage to get smooth frames. But yeah, it can just be a bit of a pain in the ass to not drop frames and play Star Citizen at the same time, unfortunately. What you can do is like try, like if you're using DirectX, try using Vulkan and vice versa. Oh yeah, if you're running a 3060, yeah, it's not going to work, I don't think. I think the 3060 is just a little bit too weak. Philip K. Dick's books also. Yeah, you know what? I've never actually read any of the books. Yeah. Funnily enough, I have the Blade Runner books upstairs. They were a gift from... so there was a girl that I met on a student website in the late 90s. And we used to talk every day on MSN Messenger. And she sent me hardback copies of the Blade Runner books. I loved the Blade Runner. I still have them today. They're upstairs. Yeah, I love them. All right. Well, we are loaded again, so that's good. Or unloaded, rather. But I think we should be able to... There's normally a big bulk grade here that I can grab, maybe not. There's one at Terra, though. So let me see if I can find something from here to Terra Magnus. No. All right, I'm just gonna go straight to Terra. Uh-oh, I'm blocking the pen. Nice. We are literally going to the other side of the friggin' universe. When I get to Terra, I'm going to land and just top up my fuel. Solaris is one of the worst films made about a book I really love. Solaris. Solaris movie. I've never seen this. I don't think. No, I've definitely never seen that. I thought it was on GOG. Dude, it's worth playing. It's a fun game. It's a good story. If you like point and click investigation games, yeah. Do not watch it. It is awful. Both of them are, man. I got Jack to watch the horror movie. Chat, what is the movie called with the lighthouse? The refraction, aliens, DNA. What's it called? It's gonna drive me mental. Amazon Prime. Dude, it's gonna really annoy me. Annihilation, dude. Annihilation is such a good movie, man. Such a good movie. Let me pull up the trailer. Hang on. So, oh, it's Netflix. Sorry. How did it end up on freaking? Okay.
Can you describe its form?
No.
Start.
Hi, let me mute the. Okay, there we go.
The beginning.
What do you think I do when you're away?
You think I'm out in the garden pining, looking up at the sky? Why aren't you here?
I gotta leave a day early.
I love playing the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so creepy.
Your husband's here.
Let me see him.
He's extremely ill.
You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
It was his decision to go in. It's something they termed the Shimmer. We've sent in drones and teams of people.
The music's
but
so
nothing comes
creepy.
back.
But something has.
You're a biologist. You served in the military.
If I knew what happened, I could save his life.
The boundary's getting bigger. It's expanding. We're talking cities, states.
You need to know what's inside. So do I. It's beautiful. Check this out. It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation.
Anything interesting in there?
No. Sharks have teeth like that. It's not possible. You can't crossbreed different species. What is it?
The soldiers on the last expedition.
They went crazy, or something in here killed them. Something's come through the fence. Through the fence? We have to go back. I can't go back.
We can camp here tonight. It's destroying everything.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
Oh, dude, it's such a good movie, man. That screaming bear / croc thing was horrid. Yeah, I won't talk about it because I don't want to spoil it, but like it really is something. Like, you know, when you have a nightmare and you wake up and you're like, all right, okay, that was a bad one. I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. That's what that movie is. But it is such a good movie because it's one of those movies that does an incredible job of making you think, oh, dude, I just realized I'm jumping all the way to friggin'. All right. Absolutely British, making a pot of tea, sure. Yeah. Well, a cup of tea always makes me feel better, dude. Oh my gosh. Me and Jack, we watched I made Jack watch Cloud Atlas for the first time last night. And it very quickly went from what the fuck is even happening, because it's cutting from like the 1700s to like the 1970s to like the year 2100. Literally seen to like minute to minute. And he's like, what the fuck's happening? To like having like sudden realizations. And you know what? It was like the 6th time I'd watched the movie, and I probably had like 20 different revelations watching it. I've mentioned it before, but it's such an incredible movie, and it's one of those movies that every single time you watch it, you realize more stuff. Hugo Weaving in drag, yeah. Dude, he's so funny as Nurse Noakes. Hang on, I'll pull the trailer. I played this on stream the other day, actually. But like one of the realizations that I had, for example, Hugo Weaving. So basically, it's the same handful of actors, and they play different characters through time. And it's kind of like about reincarnation, really. But Hugo, one of the revelations I had last night was, oh, they're pretty much like Hugo Weaving is always the oppressor, right? And one of the other revelations that I had was the Asian girl, the clone, and the guy that rescues her. They're always the same as well, because they at the end of the movie, right, when the slave owner, right, and his girlfriend, they leave to go and fight slavery. Like, I realized that he was saving her from her father, so it was basically like in different times they were finding each other. And oh man, what a fucking movie, dude. Like, I had every time I watch it, I realize something new. It's from the Wachowskis, right? It's another Wachowski movie, but it's actually good. Like, it really does make you think. Here we go. Hang on, this is an extended trailer. I don't think I want to play an extended trailer. Here we go.
This is the Cloud Atlas Sextet?
I doubt there's more.
I will say, though, that there is a gay love story in the movie, and God, it fucking breaks my heart. When his boyfriend goes up, oh my God, dude. It's so sad.
More than a handful of copies in all of North America.
But I know it. I know it.
Something else they do, by the way, which I think it'd be more frowned upon today, but that movie was so bad. No, Cloud Atlas was incredible, dude. Fucking incredible. Every time I watch it, I learn something new. But something that they do in this movie, is, which would definitely be frowned upon today, is they change the actor's race. Like from white to black, from white to Asian, black to white, which I don't know. To be honest with you, I think even if this came out today, I don't think there would be that much of a... Because of the topic, which is reincarnation. All right?
That's it. The music from my dream.
Like, for example, but this is a perfect example.
That's it.
Halle Berry.
The music from my dream.
There are whole movements I wrote imagining us meeting again and again in different lives, in different ages.
I can't explain it, but I knew when I opened that door,
A powerful deja vu ran through my bones.
I heard it in a dream. I was in a nightmarish cafe, and the waitresses, they all had the same face.
I think the problem I think the problem with this movie was if you watch it, I really hate saying this because I'm not really this kind of person, but I do feel like it's an academic movie. And what I mean by that is, if you just watch it as a popcorn flick, and you watch it at a surface level, it's really confusing. It's weird because you keep flicking backwards and forwards from character to character in different time periods. But if you actually sit there and think about it, you realize the point. And you start to spot that, oh, that's that actor. And then you're learning, like, for example, who was it? Oh, Tom Hanks. So, like I mentioned, where Hugo Weaving, right? He was always the oppressor. Every character he played, it's definitely Experimental. He always played the oppressor. However, Tom Hanks was different because Tom Hanks started as a murderer, essentially, like a guy playing a doctor who was essentially a murderer, right? And then in the next time period, he was a guy mainly not like a murderer, but like taking bribes or kind of blackmailing people. And then through time, if you look at his character through time, it's like he learns from his mistakes. And he becomes, by the end of the movie, he's the best version of himself. And I think if you break it down and just break it apart, right, and just play it from time period to time period, maybe it would make more sense. I don't know. But it's definitely a movie that makes you think.
No reason to hide. I know you saw me 451.
But something else, for those who have watched this movie, something else another revelation I had. So she's a clone, right? And again, all of the humans are referred to as purebloods, whereas the clones are viewed as being dirty, right? And they compare like slavery in like the 1700s to this, right? And I realized that the movie is really about, it has so many different themes, but one of the main themes is reincarnation, right? But as we were watching it, I had this moment of, oh my fucking God, because all of the actors appear in all of the time frames apart from her. She only appears from this time frame and onwards. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I realized at the very end, yeah, she turns up in the first time. See, this is what I mean about this movie, man. It's such, yeah, she's in the very first time because she's the girlfriend of the slave owner, but you only find that out in the very last scene. I think the point that they're making is, even though she's a clone, she has a soul, I guess, I think is what they're trying to say. Like this is, you can read into it so many different ways. And by the way, I don't normally break down movies like this, but this is what this movie has done to me. Like, holy, you do need a very big board with a lot of red string. Like, holy shit.
Yesterday, my life was headed in one direction. Today, it is headed in another. You ever think the universe is against you? Fear. Belief.
Also,
universe is against you. Fear.
When he's trying to escape the nursing home he talks about the fact that one day they're going to make a movie about my story. And then later towards the end of the movie, he actually starts writing his book, right? But earlier on in the movie, or somewhere it's in the middle of the movie, in the future, she's watching a movie. And you guys, I've said it on stream before, there's a saying that I say, I will not stand for this criminal abuse, right? And she just sees this clip from this movie, just one small clip. And it's one of the things that starts getting her to be inquisitive and start asking questions. And later on in the film, she gets to watch the whole movie. And then you find out towards the end of the movie that it's a film about his book. It's based on his book. It's like, there's so much there are so many things that are intertwined. It's crazy.
Belief, love, phenomena that determine the course of our lives. These forces begin long before we are born and
Soylent Green is people.
Continue after we perish.
It really is Inception before Inception, yeah.
Our lives are not our own. We are bound to others, past and present. And by each crime...
That scene, by the way, was so satisfying.
And every kindness, we birth our future.
I won't let you go again.
Dude, they even show it in the trailer. I've never watched this version of the trailer before. So this is them in the 1700s.
I won't let you go again.
And this is them in 21 something. Oh, I can't remember what year this was supposed to be.
I believe there is another world waiting for us, a better world. And I'll be waiting for you there.
Oh, their love story is so sad, dude. Holy shit. Ah, man. What a movie, dude. I do understand why people don't like it. I completely... It really is a Marmite movie. You either love it or you hate it, for sure. All right. Let me get folded up. I'll land in a hangar here and grab some fuel. I love how the farthest future people have gone back to sticks and stones. Yeah, well, that was something else that me and Jack were trying to work out last night. So you see that Halle Berry, right? She's healing herself at one point, and she mentions that her people are sick. Well, I don't know how I didn't realize this first time round, but there was at some point a nuclear reaction, right? Nuclear explosion, which I assume is tied to the earlier story from the 1970s, right, where the big oil basically is trying to cause a nuclear explosion to turn people against nuclear, right? And I'm assuming it's possibly to do with that. But something else that I noticed from that time period, right, the furthest future time period, is if you pay attention to the way that they talk and pay attention to their tattoos, it also reflects the black guy, the slave from the 1700s. So I think there's commentary there about trading places, essentially. Yeah, just really, yeah. That one I'm still trying to work out. I might have to watch it again to try and work it out. Yeah, the true talk, yeah. But they live on an island, a small island, right? Which is why that they've been, protected from the radiation, essentially. Yeah, it could also... That was... You know what, Decker? That actually popped into my head last night, because I even said to Jack, I was like, I wonder if, the clones integrated into society, and it could be that the clones... the change in genetics, right, has caused an issue. But they do specifically say it's... where they live that's making them sick. Right. So, and yeah, she obviously, once they left, she lived on, right, and became an old woman. So yeah. Oh man, what a movie. And the best bit is I'm spoiling all of this, right? But I don't think it actually is a spoiler because there's just, oh no. There's just so much to this movie that it won't make sense to anyone. Dude, by the way, it's almost impossible to view this radar. Like, who thought this was a good idea? How do I know where I'm supposed to... Like, where is the... Oh, there it is. Oh, there. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'll be honest with you, I've never quite got this docking thing down. Yeah, you got to experience it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, dude. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, just use a lining pad. Sure. Where are they here? Does anybody know? Oh, there's some by there. Ah, you're finally awake. Oh god, how do I cancel this docking shit now? Hey Ecto, how you doing, dude? Okay. Oh, dude, even with loads of Dead Zone, I still have loads of friggin' drift. That's crazy. I need to calibrate my joystick. Put 2. There's no way, dude. Not with this much friggin' Dead Zone. Oh, that's better. Well, that'll help with loading. Oh, balls. Hang on. Surely that's close now. Nice. In power management, up thruster power for more responses. No, I don't really care about that, I'll be honest.
Quantum fuel at 100%.
Okay, so can I actually... Will this work? Oh man, it's gonna be... Let me jump out and jump back. It's crazy to me that I don't think there is a way to cancel... Oh, shoot. Cancel docking, right? How you doing, Alice? You're right. I know the whole sea folds out, but how does that work in terms of dropping off cargo? Right now, there's just a magic box that you go into and it loads you up and unloads you.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
Oh. Complete. So now I'm just stuck with the... Oh no, there we go. Okay, we're good.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Nice. All right. That is changing in the next patch. External freight elevators are coming in. So I don't know if they're completely getting rid of the auto loading. But yeah, manual loading is the thing. I would... Oh no, that's deliver. Whoops. Dude, these gas clouds look so good. Well, when they don't look too low res.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
My friend also bought a reclaimer. It would only give us like 600k for a little over 2 hours, and that's not including the day it would take for refining. Yeah, I think salvaging right now is in a really weird spot, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think right now you salvage for fun rather than actually trying to make money. Refining process gives you only like 15% of the total SU you put in. Yeah, bear in mind it's only just come into the game, right? Literally the last patch, so. And we have, I don't think we've even had a sub patch yet, right? So. All right. There's my goal. Well done. You learned. Oh, that's fine. I mean, it's a learning process, right? How far off are you? Oh, okay. Are you just doing side quests? Okay. Oop. Oh yeah, helps if I extend. Oop.
Systems off.
Now it's stuck waiting for extension of spindles. Oh, there we go. It's going. Nice, dude. All right, it is actually working. Yeah, typically when they add like new features, it can be like it's never very well balanced. Typically. Oh man, there was something I meant to ask XLB. XLB, are you here, dude, or are you busy with work? You're here. I swear to God, this isn't a selfish request. It's something that I think loads of people in the community want, and there are lots of people who don't, like cargo people, who don't realize they want it, and they won't realize they want it until they have it. You know how tractor beams have just been pimped and they feel amazing? Ship tractors are obviously still a bit of a weird place at the moment, but at the very least, the cargo MPUV could really do with having its tractoring speed increased, because it's pretty much useless. Like, you have to practically move the ship at walking speed because of the tractor speed, right? If you try to back up, the box just extends away from you. Like if the tractoring speed can be increased. You've read it, submitted. Thank you. Thank God. Thank you, dude. Ow, my hand. Because I would genuinely love to use the cargo MPUV more. And with whole external freight elevators, right? And manual loading, I really feel like the cargo MP, well, any of those ships, right? Like the 315P as well would be perfect for it. Like, I really feel like we're going to want to use those ships more. I love my Atlas, but the handheld tractor is so much faster. Yeah, like there needs to be... I feel like the Atlas needs a mode. Like, you need to have a precision mode on there, you know? Yeah, no, I get it, XLB. I get it. All right. Are we there yet? It's still going. Man, we proper filling up. Complete. All right. Let's go and get it delivered. Yeah, exactly, Alice. Yeah, it's something that I'd love to see.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
And I'd really love to hear the engines have a like deep growly rumble on this thing. Oh, actually, I don't want to fly direct. Let me... Damn them mantises.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh. Can't recenter. Oh, actually, this gives me the opportunity to test something that Scramble taught me. So if I relaunch Trek IR. So now my centering works. And in-game... And let me not quantum the whole way to the wrong place. You know all those people in Hull Seas that complain that they get caught by pirates? This is all they have to do. Like, it literally adds like a minute.
Quantum travel engaged.
Okay, so now... Disable and re-enable. Nope, it didn't work. Head tracking general? No, it didn't work. No. I was right again. I knew it, dude. Maybe Scramble knows something I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he said just disable the source and re-enable it. But it definitely didn't work. You know what? Actually, whilst doing quantum, I'm just going to reload. Did the roadmap update come out yet? Or the monthly report. No. All right, while this is loading, I'm gonna go and make myself a cup of tea and cool off. I need to get this camera working. I shall be right back. Have a raffle, everybody.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
All right, we have arrived. I have my cup of tea. Let's go. All right, let's get this delivered. Oh no. The fuck? I can't roll your... Oh, dude, has this just scuffed my keybinds? Oh, it's still input 3. Oh, get out the seat and back in? Okay. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I've had this before. Not for a couple of patches, though. Why am I stuck so slow? There we go. No.
Systems off. Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Oh, no. Fucking Space Cutler got me mid-route, dude. What an asshole. Where'd all my cargo go? What? Dude. Oh, man. Rude. I knew it was too good to be true. Shit. Wait, good. No. We're not good. We're not good. Wait, have I just found a way to stealth run cargo? Oh my god. Well, I can move now. Hang on. No shit, this works. Anti-pirate measures. Yeah. Look at this shit. Oh, yeah. It was hiding all along. Just tuck it in, dude. Look, I told you. You guys laughed at me when I talked about my fleshy dome. All right? Well, who's laughing now? Can you read the line of entities? QD, finalize, etc. Entities 75,000, PS 0, QD batches. You know what? I can do one better, dude. Hang on. Let me just make this easier. Copy, paste. Group. Watch this. This is some streamer buggery right here. Ta-da. How's that? Can you read it yet? If those are at 0, it's not the issue I'm looking for. Yeah, all 0. So what does that mean? Like, is there a layman's term to explain what I should be looking for there? Like, if it's something other than 0. I'm just curious to see if the delivery will still work. Layman's term, if you ever see it stuck and not at 0, you are stuck in quantum travel. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. That's helpful information to know. All right, let's see if they will give me. Dude, they gave me somewhere to unload. I think. It's down. There it is. Dude, if this works, that'll be amazing. So this is because I Alt F4'd mid-quantum. XLB being top clipper with all the bug clips. Oh god. I do tend to run into them. And the thing... Something that I've talked about a lot in the past is that unless you know the game quite intimately and you understand how the systems are supposed to work, you might not realize that you're running into a bug. And that's why, like, you tend to see, like, Star Citizen streamers who play, like, every day get frustrated, right? Because they're so familiar with how the mechanics are supposed to work. They know they're running into bugs and shit like that, you know? And not just content creators, obviously. Anybody who plays regularly. It's fucking working, dude. I'm curious to know if my Hull C looked folded to other people or if it was only client side. Because that if you can tuck your boxes away and just look like a folded up Hull C, no one would ever stop you. Well, the odd like person might, Murder Hobo might still kill you, right? But dude, look at this guy coming in backwards, dude. Holy shit, man. He came in backwards so fast. It really does look like a penis, doesn't it? I'm starting to see it now. Educated guess here. You were desynced with the disconnect. Server and client were mismatched until you got out this. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's working. It's fucking working. Hull P. Yeah, it is. Boom. Oh my god, we've had such great success today. I can't stop, not yet. We have another big boy mission. Oh no, do we have one from... How's my rep looking? Hang on. Wow, I need to do a lot of these, huh? Yeah, we're giving away a shiv, bruv. Yeah. Great success. Very nice. All right. So the only ones I'm getting are to Terra. So let me see if there's anything from Pyro to Terra. What I need to do is I need to buy another Halsey. That's the true play here. Annoyingly, I don't think there's one going back. No. Is it Pyro? There was one to... It's fine. We'll just go back to Terra. And how are we looking for fuel? Once I have enough... Oh, loads. Once I have enough, we'll buy a second Halsey because obviously we need... Catnet sending a clip of the anti-pirate measures in Cutler's disc. Of course he is. Of course he is, dude. Right. Yeah. So yeah. Eventually, I'll buy a second Halsey, and you just backspace back to Terra Gateway, right, and rinse repeat essentially. Yeah. I need maximum hull capacity. Yeah. And we'll grab fuel once we arrive the other end. All right, Talio.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh no. Dog's farted. Ay, 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 ay. Hang on, let's refresh comlink. Nope. Oh no, yeah. Let me have a look at testing chat. So apparently there's another, I think they're working on another 4.4 Evo build for tonight. Yeah. I actually didn't check last night's build just because I wanted to play WoW with Jack. I don't think I even looked at the patch notes. These patch notes are public, aren't they? Star Citizen patch notes. They are public. You know, I'm a little bit paranoid that they might not be, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Dragon, I love it, dude. That's so smart. Well done. I assume you're here. Yeah, that's a really nice touch, dude. Oh, that's really nice. So using the Fleet Yards API for image and store URL. Oh, dude, that's amazing. Well done. Yeah, that's what I was trying to work out how you would have done it. That's nice. All right, so Delamar, Levski, Feather Art, Lighting, Lord, and Performance Polish. It definitely needs some performance polish. Jesus Christ. Bug fixes. 4.4 currently contains nearly 140 bug fixes for issues occurring in 4.3.2, 33 of which originated from the issue council. 107 of which originated from Moist Noodles stream. Perfect. Love it. Social AI are killing each other in Levski. Perfect. Automated cargo loading does not begin. Vehicle must be stationary. Message displays regardless of vehicle's state. Never. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Weird. Hey Strickland, how's it going, dude? Oh, hang on. Let me change my chat a second. Oop. There we go. Better. LC not loading cargo. Civilians can be seen walking through the door attempting to escape Cafe Mozan back room. Misaligned geometry at some external freight transit elevators allows players to fall out of bounds. Replace me ball at entrance of external freight elevators. Teacher's ship shop terminal has a misaligned interaction prompt. Mercy and Habs elevator carriages offset on arrival. Instanced hangars are staying closed when requested. Ooh, if that's actually fixed, that'd be nice. Cargo store exterior misaligned, causing interior view obstruction and visible exterior gaps. The Levski transit arrival timers of level 0001 and 02 remains at 00. Fixed 1 client crash, 1 server crash. Nice. All right, let's go collect another shipment, boys. We're going to be rich before we know it.
Weapon system off.
Oh, yeah. Please, sir, may I have cargo? I would genuinely love to be able to see this radar. That's rough, man. I don't know why they didn't... Like, if they just made this dark grey like the rest of the dash, you'd actually be able to see. Again. Oh, I'm stuck in the call. That's the issue. There we go. I mean, you probably could, but it would take me somewhere else, and I don't know if I want to do. I'd rather... I think it would just work out more profitable just to take the one.
Systems off.
See if the drifting comes to stop. Definitely in yet.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Dude, why am I strafing down now? This has to be a bug, right? Because my... And now I'm not strafing. That is a bug.
Systems off.
Because my dead zone is set to 20 on my strafes. There she goes. What was the issue? I missed it. So this is the second time it's happened now where... So I've got my dead zones, right? Check this out. I just set it in game, but I've got my dead zone set to 0.20, right? And twice now, the ship has just started strafing. Even though it's clearly not the joystick doing it. It's really weird. I had it happen last time as well. I just started strafing up randomly. And I do wonder if that could be part of the issue as well. Does it not hold if you're in coupled mode? I thought it was supposed to. Yeah, but the problem is I use joysticks. I use joysticks with no center cams, and it's so easy to knock them. I think it's the ship specifically, not an input issue. I'm not positive. Got you. All right.
How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Let's go.
Engines on.
Oh, pardon me. My plan is once I buy the second Hull C, once I deliver shipment, I backspace, come back to Terra, and get the second Hull C out, load that, go deliver that, right, and just rinse repeat. Just swap from one Hull C to the other and keep claiming, essentially. It's cheesy as heck, I know. I question if there's a pocket of gravity in those or some physics and IFCS is trying to compensate. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But both times it happened, I either went up or I went down. But I am... Next time I'm gonna go at an angle, see what happens. Yeah, it's weird. Had the same issue with your multiple times with the Gladius. Really? Does it still happen if you add a pretty substantial dead zone? Saw a cargo ship in the thumbnail and thought, what the fuck, dude? Look. A man has to be able to pay off his criminal fines, all right? No, I'm not getting soft to it, Virgil. Right, dude, look. Do you understand how expensive it is to be me? Like last week, I went to go pay off my fines. It was like 5 million, dude. It's ridiculous. This shit's getting too expensive, man. Look, it's a change of pace, right? Just one day a week where I do Hull C stuff, right? And then the rest of the week, I murder everyone, right? It works out nice. This Virgil guy, I know he gives me shit all the time, dude. I'm trying my best, all right? Hey, look. Maybe I am a reformed member of society, all right? You know what? Do you know where most of my fines come from? Armistice violations. You can literally nudge. So say, I can give you a really good example, right? Because CIG have never given us a tool, right, to, you know, clean up pads. So as a criminal player, let me start from somewhere else. As a criminal player, it's hard to find places to refuel, repair, and rearm. So as a criminal player, I have to go to a lot of ground locations to do this, right? But guess what? There's about 15 ships all just parked on the pad that have been there for about a week straight and just been left abandoned, right? And they don't get cleaned up, even though they're on a pad that you need to use to repair and rearm and shit, right? Just saying. What can a guy do other than just slowly try to nudge them off the pad, right? So I was doing that one day, and then the armistice violations came in, and I didn't realize at the time how much the armistice violations were. And by the time I was done, my fine was like 2 million. Just trying to clear a pad. I got like a 2 million UEC fine. Or culmination of fines. Just for trying to clear a pad so I could repair. It's nuts. Absolutely nuts. So all that time in Klesha, you've been reformed. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm reformed every single day. Cheaper to A2 bomb it. I mean, you can't though. That's the problem. It's an armistice. That's why you get the armistice violations, right? They just need to implement the Argo tow truck, and that's a valid gameplay loop. I would give you one better, right? You know how when you're parked outside somebody's hangar or like these loading areas and it pops up saying you have 1 minute to move? Just give us like a 10-15 minute timer. So at least it clears up ships that have just been left there abandoned, right? Because I have left servers and come back the next day and the next day and somehow ended up on the same server, and I know I'm on the same server because it's the same collection of ships in exactly the same position on exactly the same pad. It's super frustrating. I think like 10-15 minutes is fine, right? So people have enough time to deliver their boxes or whatever, right? Don't get me started on that, dude. It just drives me wild, man. Or at least like give us, you know, the blue pads that you pull out ground vehicles on. Give us like some larger ones. Like give us at least one larger one, and because there is a timer on those blue pads, right? So just oh please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. So just give us a bigger one of those that has a timer on it, right? Oh god. Quick. Not that I can make the unloading go quick. Keep my eyes on him. I just accidentally pinned the freaking turret. Great. Ah, they're leaving. Dragon Ripper. What a great name. All right. Cargo. Oh, yeah. I found an interesting bug earlier, Virgil. I'm gonna have to test it. I may have found a way to move cargo with the hull C while it's folded. Oh man. Full cheese. Because the thing, for those who are like, oh, who cares? Well, the arms of the hull C can actually be shot off so people can steal the cargo. So it prevents that from happening, right? And it makes the ship way more defensive. Okay. Oh, I was going to do this at a slant this time. There we go. I was doing it. No problem. Get K Winter started on it. He'll love it. I've had this conversation with Winter. I'm pretty sure it was one of the very first conversations I ever had with him. That was so fast. That unloaded quicker than I finished my cup of tea. Great. All right. Back to Tower. How much fuel do I have? Oh, we got plenty.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Wait. Actually make money then. Am I having a brain dead moment? Imagine having a finance ledger where you could look at how much money you have, where the money came from, you know, kind of like a wallet, right? But a place to send money to your friends, right? That'd be really nice. Like really, really good. Dude.
Vehicle configuration.
Did you guys just hear that? Am I having a stroke? Look, if CIG wants to buy any of my ideas off me, I'll sell them for like 50 quid each. Does scrolling on an MFD still zoom in camera to overlap? Check. No, I don't think so. No. Not as far as I'm aware. Oh shit. No, don't stop my ship. Don't stop my ship. No. Oh, I fucked up, boys. Saved it. Nailed it. All right, let's go back to Terra. Terra Gateway. I feel so chill today. Looking at instances of zoom overlap and scroll wheel dependency. I'm trying to think of. I don't think any of the ships that I fly do it. Yeah, you tell him, Knight Rider. Yeah. Hey, Race. How you doing, dude? You're right, man. November 2025 subscriber. Oh, wait, no, that's this week instead. I got excited then. God damn it. I haven't looked at this. You know how the community was really excited about the bones on the armor in the Sitcon gear? Well, you wait till they find out that this month's subscriber gear is literally a chair made out of bones. Actually, Perosi makes a good point. It's slightly different, but yeah. When I'm using the tractor beam, it speeds up and slows down my character, actually, which is really fucking annoying. Wow, look at that. Misfit bonfire jacket. I see what they did there. Bonfire for bonfire night. Happy bonfire night, everybody. Remember the 5th of November. Gunpowder treason plot. Hang on. I gotta play the thing. I gotta play the thing. V for Vendetta. Remember the 5th of November. Here we go.
It's beautiful up here.
A more perfect stage could not be asked for.
I don't see any
I
instruments.
love this movie.
Your powers of observation continue to...
A couple of weeks ago, I got Jack to watch this movie. Why didn't we wait until the 5th of November? Oh, he fell asleep towards the end. Fuck.
Serve you well. But wait.
Oh, that's this bit, yeah.
Perfect stage could not be asked for.
I don't see any instruments.
Your powers of observation continue to serve you well. But wait. It is to Madame Justice that I dedicate this concerto in honor of the holiday she seems to have taken from these parts. And in...
By the way, that's Hugo Weaving. I think I only found this out like last year and it blew my fucking mind, dude.
Recognition of the imposter that stands in her stead. Tell me, do you know what day it is, Evie?
November the 4th.
Not anymore.
Say it.
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. First, the overture. Yes, the strings. Listen carefully, can you hear it? Now the brass.
I can hear it.
Wait, here comes the crescendo.
Such an incredible movie, dude. It's genuinely one of my favorite movies. I love it. Oh god, YouTube's gonna be mad at me again. There was another overlap that and I can't remember what it was. It popped into my head while we were watching that, and I've already forgotten what it was. Never mind. The default missile increase also engages and disengages gimbals. Wait, does it really? Oh no. By the way, that movie is a pretty accurate representation of what the UK is going to be like in 2026. I'm just throwing that out there. All right. Nah, I'm just kidding you. British people don't protest anymore. It's been driven out of our DNA. All right, let's do the thing. Oh wait, I didn't pick up a mission yet. Helps if I have a mission. Have you got a license for that remark? Oh my god, dude. You know what, dude? I know you're joking, but it's genuinely getting to that point. Every time I say something on Twitch, I'm like, oh fuck, am I allowed to say that anymore? Like, Jesus Christ. You know what China has done on social media? You're only allowed to talk about a serious topic now if you have a not a doctorate, a diploma in that topic. So you know how I talk about like the Ukraine-Russia thing? I wouldn't be able to do that anymore. Like, how fucking mental is that? But they're trying to fight misinformation, right? Which I kind of, to a degree, I get what they're trying to do, like the end goal. All right. All right. Oop. Oh, shoot, I didn't track it. Oh, there we go. All right. Cargo. I can't believe this has actually been working. There's my green box. I'm gonna have to play something. Oh, you know what? We're gonna play this. Oh yes, yeah. If you guys want to join me for phase 3 tomorrow, yeah, let's go out with the Polaris. Oh no, we can take your Idris. We'll take the Idris. Yeah. So for those of you who, so phase 3 starts tomorrow. If you guys want to come do capital ship crewing with us, that would actually be sick. Hang on, I'll check chat once I'm in this box. Let me readjust my, because this is driving me absolutely kooky. Yes. Phase 3 should start at 5 p.m. tomorrow. I'll be down. Whoops. Let me... Do you know what would make this better? The Hull E. I'd make money so much faster, dude, with the Hull E. I need to start complaining on Reddit about the fact the Hull E is not out yet. Dude, it's not that I forgot. It's just because I've been playing WoW this week, I kind of like, I put phase 3 to the back of my mind. Now I'm excited. Oops. Alright, to Pyro Gateway. Again, we're not going to jump directly to Pyro first. We want to triangulate in case there is anybody with a Mantis. Wait a second. Oh no, it said, dude, I didn't even realize it said transfer paused. Shoot. Yeah, that's definitely not all of it. Balls, I have to go back. That's annoying. All I had to do was read. Reading is hard. How's performance been this patch for you? Last patch was like 40 FPS from you with lag spikes down to 5 or 10 FPS constantly. Now it's a little bit more smooth. I think it feels about the same for me, to be honest. Shall we meet up like an hour before online to set up, or like maybe 2 hours before or something? It would be nice to get some fighters in the hold as well. I think an hour before would be fine. Do you have an idea which streamer or org I could ask about an org battle? I mean, if we're going to do that, if we want to do PvP stuff, well, I mean, we should be I think we need to train before we start doing stuff like that, personally. I mean, I can definitely talk to someone. We also need to have like more regular people turning up, because I don't want to organize an event that no one turns up for, right? Or only a couple of people turn up to. What would be really nice as well is if there was a ledger that told me what cargo I had on board. There we go. The music making the parking of his space truck the most epic thing ever. Stellaris, man. Beautiful. Picking up femboys in my 890 jump. If you are one, let me know, please. Can I come? Transfer paused again. Okay. That's curious. So it's powered. So I wonder if I am moving. If I've started moving.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
So I'm holding space brake. This is interesting because it's been pretty good up until now. There we go.
Systems off.
Yeah, you basically need to be inside the box to load. Ah, there we go. It's going now. The box is stuck? No, they're not stuck now. This is before it's even trying to load the boxes. It basically counts for a minute, right? And then it does the loading if you hold still for like a minute. Cargo transfer complete. Let's go.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Okay. Dude, I wish the animations for the map were quicker, dude. It's just like everything has acceleration on it in terms of animation, and it's so slow. Like I just want to get going, all right? All right, nice. We are away. And the Warlord throne. I know the subscribers are going to be so excited for this. Ah, the best bit about phase 3 is finally having that arrow paint. Oh, yes. Let's go. Still no roadmap roundup. It will be the most typical CIG thing ever if tomorrow they come out and say, oh, yes, sorry, November 5th was Bonfire Night, public holiday. Yeah, have it today instead. Let's have a look at Reddit. What is Reddit complaining about today? Why does everything have bone decoration now? Dude, I knew it. I called it. What a surprise. Trying to figure out which nose turret I should use for the Idris. Cannons. Laser cannons. The problem with like using ballistic is just, I think it's going to be, we're going to be fighting for a little bit. And the big guns are for, like, that's gonna be what you want hitting the cap ship, right? Yeah, I can't wait for cleaning the ship to be separated from repair. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that hasn't been implemented yet. Because I think it genuinely looks cool when ships get their wear and tear on the paint. Dude, I loved reading this, by the way. Okay, so this is from Chris Beckford from CIG in a conversation about multi-crewing ships, to which he responded to somebody saying, I understand where you are coming from. I love big ships too, but we as devs don't join orgs, so I'm left to wander the hangar bays and corridors alone. But they really are multi-crew ships. It's not just that they are more effective with a crew than without one. They are actually intended to be crewed. For example, the reason a capital ship has gun turrets is because they are less maneuverable than smaller ships. Multi-crew ships just require a different style of play. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. This is going to be my last run for this evening, by the way, everyone. I know it's still a little bit early, but I think tomorrow's going to be a long one. Because phase 3 is starting tomorrow, and we're gonna crew the Idris. God, the roll jerk profile is crazy on this ship. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a shorter one today, so we can have a longer one tomorrow. Jack. Else that you love to do. We need stuff for dinner. Pack of those. Get us a couple of packs of soba noodles. And any veg or whatever that you want. Get a pack of the chicken. Thank you. Get. Oh no. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, no. Oh, no, we're fine. Dude. Chat is fine. Hull Sea Day, very success. And yeah. All right. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team. Are my arms still on? My arms are actually still on. Dude, I can't believe it. Man. Thank God that driving licenses aren't a thing in Star Citizen, because I'd be fucked. All right. So I was discussing with Jack about what we're going to have for dinner. We're going to have some noodles, I think. I made us dinner yesterday and it was a very expensive dinner. Please, sir, may I dog? I'd actually, genuinely, I would love to have licenses in... That's the most British thing I've ever said. Holy shit, dude. You know what? Okay, hear me out. It could be a fun tutorial thing, right? So in the tutorial in the future, they're like, oh, you know, congratulations, you've earned your... Yeah, okay, so, yeah, no, okay, no television licenses? You don't like the idea of television licenses? Okay. It's fine, I understand. Yeah, it's not for everyone, just the British. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. Dude, can I... It's not... I require a place to land. Ah. There's no... I jumped to the wrong station. I forgot to stop my triangulation. Shit. Hang on, we can triangulate again. Watch this. I was too busy being excited about dinner. All right, we're gonna triangulate again. Why can't I'm too close to the station. This bug is so dumb, dude. All right. Why, dude? You better... Why? That's really embarrassing. I thought we were friends. I have this bug already ready. I mean, this one's been in the game since the beginning of time. I have zero hope that it'll ever be fixed. This has been like this since probably 3.0, I think. All right. It just can't plot around a station, I think, right? Need to get further away. God, this is annoying as shit. Hang on. Oh, wait, I can just jump to anything. Fuck it. I just need to do a little hop. Dude, the tip of my ship is red. Don't you dare post it. Oh, I swear to God, if you post it on Reddit, they'll ban me again. I don't want to get banned off Reddit again. I just don't want the drama, dude. It's too much. I don't like the attention that Reddit brings me, all right? The clinic will take care of that. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah. All right, let's actually head to the right station this time. Oh, I have 21% quantum fuel. Great. I'm sure that'll be enough. Yeah, I might do like trading days like this once a week just to keep my money topped up. My bad. It wasn't a hint, by the way. I just wanted to make sure you had it. The dog's gonna get upset. Look at her, she looks so unimpressed. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, it must have taken him a bit to get that. Oh, the Photoshop. God damn it! God, I'm such a noob. How long does it take to get to that cargo level? Couldn't really tell you because I kept stopping the grind. Like I would do like a full day of grinding, but it wasn't that bad really. Like you only need to get up to experienced. I'm quite experienced, I'll have you know. Yeah, it's not too bad. You can just like put Netflix on in the background and just chill, right? Hang on, not next, no. Relax. Just watch Netflix and relax. Watch Amazon Prime Video and relax, right, while you're trading cargo. I wonder when scrambled sticks are gonna arrive. They are nice. I got to wiggle some at the sitcom watch party. Like a real trucker, exactly, dude. I can't wait for the UK to be rebuilt in Euro Truck Simulator. There we go. We have arrived. Let's get this dropped off. Let's not crash into the station again. I don't think the ship will take a second crash. Yeah, I forgot that I was in decoupled. Pretty much most of the night I've been flying coupled. Yeah, I don't know how it happened, Earthbound. I just got in the ship and it was like it. So, you know, it is what it is, right? Really weird. How you doing, dude? Pull up the dungeon finder. There's probably a command for, hang on. Oh, use the mouse. And oh. Okay, well, we'll deal with it after you went to the shop. Go to the shop, I guess. All right, where you want my boxes, lads? Oh, am I stuck in a call with them? Yes, I am, of course. There we go. Nyx will be in the game in a couple of weeks. Because the patch has to be live. It has to be live for IAE. And I think IAE is like the 20... Anybody know what day it is? Like 22nd or something, right? /20th to the 22nd. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's just... Look. There it is, XLB. It's just strafing straight up. That is not dead zone. Are the thrust... I can't see thrusters firing. And what happens if I roll? Yeah, it's just going... It is like it's strafing up. That's, yeah, the thrusters are firing. Wait, no, those are just thrusters from the roll, I think. And yeah, this is not dead zone, a dead zone issue. Like if I have so much dead zone there at the moment. It's ridiculous. Like I've purposely put too much on. Now it's not going to do it. But the last time it did it with a dead zone of 0.2. No, it's the ship that's moving. Commencing cargo transfer. But what was interesting was after changing the dead zone, it did stop, which does make me think it's an input issue. Dude, I love this gas cloud. Looks so good. Oh, it unloads way quicker. And we are done, dude. It was a quick and easy, like 2.5 mil. Once we managed to get it working, once we were able to actually undock, you know, makes up for not being able to log in at all yesterday. Nice. All right, my dudes, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for hanging out. Let me just quickly get rid of Kick and YouTube. Kick and YouTube people. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be kicking off phase 3 tomorrow. Yeah, still no, we'll go through the monthly report tomorrow when I start stream. Hopefully it'll be out by then. And the roadmap as well. So yeah, for those of you watching on Kick and YouTube, first of all, for those who are on Twitch, I'm on Kick and YouTube as well. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.